Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dominique Davis, also known as Brown and Bindi, and here on this channel we practice flexibility of the mind, body, and spirit. It is day 5, the last day of our Raising Your Vibration 5 days, whatever my PDF is called, the last day of this journey, and I'm really happy that we got all the way through it, but this was really fun to do and now it's over, but it's okay. You can do this as many times as you'd like. So today's video might be no, they're all important. All these steps are important, but today's video is super important. And today's video is about maintaining your vibration. I do express in the PDF that we talked about so many different ways to raise your vibration, but you can also just raise your vibration in life. You can raise your vibration by seeing a loved one. You know, hearing a song that you like will raise your vibration. There are different ways to raise your vibration. It's just up to you. It depends on your personality, your perspective, past experiences. Everyone's vibration is different, you know? But when you get to a point in life where you decide that you want to raise your vibration higher than it's ever been, that means that you want to change a part of your blueprint, right? So when you decide that you want to change a part of your blueprint so that you can experience things that you've never experienced before, you can prepare to change. So a lot of people don't like change, and I don't think that it's on purpose. I think that subconsciously we just all know how difficult it can be to change. But maybe if I explain why it's difficult, that'll give you some motivation to push through so you can get to that juicy new reality that's starting to be so close, right? So the reason why it's so difficult to change is because when you have rehearsed the same mental patterns for years, over and over, you have a certain vibration. And you've been practicing that vibration for a very long time. And practicing that vibration every single day for so long has created something called energetic momentum. When you have energetic momentum, it just means that you have been focusing your energy in a certain way for so long that it's very easy for your person to do. It's the way you are, it's what you know. So when you try to change, you may find that circumstances around you say, who do you think you are trying to change? You may find that that energetic momentum, your mind, your thoughts, your body, might be saying, who do you think you are? Why are you trying to change, right? Like, for example, when you work out for the first time, your body gets so sore. Working out is good. Becoming strong is good. But the first time you do it and you finish working out, it does not feel like you made the right choice because your body is in pain. Energetically, your body has been so used to being one way for a specific amount of time, and you changed it. So now you're dealing with the repercussions of changing it. That happens physically, it happens mentally, it happens energetically. And one of my favorite energetic examples of energetic momentum is when you try to change and your loved ones don't support it, right? Let's say that you have a friend that you always gossip with. You've been gossiping with her for years, and then you decide you don't want to gossip anymore because it doesn't support the type of person you want to be. She thinks you're being fake. She thinks that you are judging her for all the years of gossip. Your friend has so many negative things to say about you trying to become a better person because the energetic momentum that you've been building for all these years doesn't align with the new person that you want to be. Your energetic momentum aligns with your friend, but not with the future that you want for yourself. Whenever you try to change, your energetic momentum will bring circumstances that may discourage you from putting the effort that it takes to change in. But I want to tell you something, okay? When you set focus on your new reality, when you decide that there is a new reality for you and you decide that it is for you, nothing's going to stop you from getting it, you have to understand that your energetic momentum may make the world look a little crazy for a little while. Because of that energetic momentum, your mindset doesn't align with your energy, with the energy that you have been cultivating for the majority of your life. Internally, your vibration is rising, but your external reality has not caught up yet. That is what happens, and that is normal. So when you are trying to change, you have to hold tight to your internal reality. You have to hold tight to your idea of what you want for yourself, even if the external is going crazy. Another example is if you decide that you want to be a better person and your spouse doesn't agree, right? Your spouse might say, "Who are you? Who are you trying to be?" And ultimately, it might lead to a breakup. And what if you're married? I went through this. I'm sure some of you have gone through it. I'm not trying to ruin anyone's marriage out there, but this is actually a really good example to paint the picture. When your vibration goes up and you no longer align with your partner, then there's a breakup. And there's so much fallout from a breakup. And your external reality can be really terrifying for a couple of months. Hopefully just a few weeks, but sometimes a couple of months. So if you hold tight to the reason why you broke up, if you hold tight to what you want for yourself and why you have to move past this difficult period, once you move past the difficult period, you're free. You're free to dedicate yourself to the person that you wanted to be, the person that inspired the separation. You have to get through the external reality falling apart. The bigger change that you make, the more chaos that may happen in your external reality. But you have to remember that the external reality, the physical reality, doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter because our external reality is only a reflection of our internal reality. So you have to get through the icky part. You have to get through the change and maybe remind yourself that everything that you experience is something that you've manifested. So if things start falling apart when you decide that you want to be better, understand that that's just, it's like ripping a Band-Aid off. It's something that has to happen in order for you to heal and move forward. But don't let that difficulty convince you that staying the same is easier. Because once you understand this power that you have, this control that you have, you will never feel fulfilled if you do not search within yourself for all the greatness that you have. So do not let external circumstances convince you that you should stay the same. Don't let anything bully you. Don't let anything scare you. Okay? The external reality doesn't matter. All that matters is what is going on in your internal reality, your thoughts, your intention, and your focus. So, a way to stay focused on the internal reality is affirmations. We talk about affirmations in day 5 of the PDF. We can talk about the exercise because the exercise goes right along with what I'm about to say. Having affirmations that align with the reality that you are trying to create for yourself helps remind you of the energy that you are trying to cultivate when the external reality starts going crazy. Let's say that you are married and you and your husband met and bonded over the fact that you two love drugs, right? So you had a great relationship when you loved doing drugs, but eventually you decided, I don't want to do drugs anymore. I don't want that for my life. So maybe you create an affirmation that says, I am healthy, whole, and complete. The complete part implying that you don't need a substance to feel complete. That's your affirmation. I am healthy, I am whole, I am complete. So you go through a breakup, you're breaking up with your husband, you're going through a divorce, you're losing a lot of your possessions, and it's triggering you. There are triggers everywhere. And not only are you dealing with a breakup, not only are you having to move, but now you kind of want to do drugs again, you know? And this is not about addiction. We're not talking about addiction. Addiction's a whole different thing. I'm just talking about, like, there are so many different types of drugs. There's alcohol, there's weed, take your pick. We're not talking about addiction. We're talking about like casual use, okay? So you might want to casually start using drugs again. You may be really tempted. By using the affirmation, I am healthy, whole, and complete, even though physically your body's like, girl, what are you talking about? This sucks. Even though that's your physical reality, you can keep your mindset, you can keep your progress by repeating your affirmations and keeping your internal reality in line with all the growth that you have cultivated. Affirmations are so powerful, especially when it comes to the momentum of us changing our lives. Raising your vibration is the fun part. Maintaining your vibration is the tricky part. It doesn't even have to be that dramatic, you know? Like maybe you go home for the holidays and maybe your family is not even remotely on the same wavelength as you. Maybe they are just very different and they make you uncomfortable. Using affirmations to keep your internal world happy can really get you through difficult dinners and difficult times with people who don't quite align with your lifestyle. You know, life is all about interacting with all types of people. Trust me, I am the number one person to say I don't want to go because I don't want to see people, I don't want to talk to people, I don't want to encounter people who may make me feel like what I want for myself is wrong. You know, I'm the number one person to say that. But life is about experiencing all types of people, all types of experiences. So a way to keep your integrity and to stay focused on the path that you are trying to create for yourself is affirmations. Affirmations are amazing. So the exercise says create 3 affirmations that align with the reality that you're trying to create for yourself. And I'm saying to use those 3 affirmations to keep in your pocket for when that energetic momentum starts popping up. The cool thing about the energetic momentum is like, yeah, it's gonna suck right when you first start to change, but that's it. After you get through that rough part, then, oh my God, guys, the world opens up. The world opens up. When I was writing this PDF, I was just looking around my house like, wow. When I started Brown and Bindi, when I first started making law of attraction videos, like I was living with my mom and it was not great. It was not great. Not the living with her, but just like my financial situation wasn't great. I did not have a car. Like my mindset was everywhere. And like I look around the house now and I'm just like, everything is so different. And it happened in like 3 years. And like, this is the second home I've manifested in 1 year, you know? And like, I can see the direct correlation between what I manifest and where my mind is, my mindset. And you will be able to as well. But it takes awareness and it takes holding tight to your vision of who you want to be and what you want for yourself. It's not a maybe. It's not a it might happen. If you decide who you want to be, and if you decide this is the life that I want to live, it will happen. You have to be dedicated. I'm so excited for you. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I had so much fun creating the PDF, making these videos. I hope that you had a little bit of fun too. I'm so grateful for you. Should we do this again? What should the next one be on? I don't know. This was just so much fun. I'm so glad that I was able to do this for you guys. Please comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the whole series. Let me know whether you had any epiphanies. Let me know whether you had any really big aha moments. I want to hear about all of it. I vibration's really high, right? I'm just happy. I'm happy that I can share this with you guys and share the feeling of just knowing that I can control my life and you can too. Everything's not, I twitched. Everything's not random. Nothing's random. Everything has significance. And I feel like I'm giving you the keys to the car and I'm really excited. I'm really excited for you. So comment down below. Let me know what you thought about the whole experience. Let me know whether there are things that I could have done better. Let me know what some of your favorite parts were. And I'm really just trying not to end the video because once I end it, it's over, but it's okay. I love you. And if you really liked it, please make sure that you are subscribed, tell your friends about it, all that fun stuff. And I will see you next week. I love you so much. Bye.